But at this other party, all I know was that I came, it was New Year's, and he pulled up wearing leather lingerie. But
Hey,
he's just,
Kuro trying to go after the queen, but he can't even be a peasant.
write that down. Write
Write
that.
that down.
I went out and I called my friends over. Not my friends, because I don't know anyone.
Welcome,
Anyways.
guys, to the 5th episode of the Rat'cast.
The Rat'cast.
The Rat'cast.
Rat'cast.
The Rat'cast. Yes, so holy angels come down from the heavens above to greet the
Yes.
Rat'cast. We are like this. What are we like?
We are like. Okay, yeah, fuck, stop working. Okay.
What the? No, I'm asking you. Okay, what? We're like the rats. Okay, we are angel rats. Okay, that's how it is.
Oh, angel rats. Yes.
Yeah, and
Oh, sorry.
you know
Sorry.
what? Surprisingly enough, right? A week ago, we actually didn't make an episode.
That's what I
Funnily
was gonna
enough,
say. I was
you
gonna
were gonna
say for
say,
you guys, this feels like normal time. For us, it feels like it's been 2 weeks since we did our
yeah,
first
yeah.
episode.
Last week we weren't like all above. We had a bit of a shitty weekend. A bit of a shitty weekend, both of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So
We went in call and we were like, this is not happening, is it?
yeah, we're gonna be a week. I'm gonna have a week late. Actually, I'm gonna be a week late. I'm gonna have 3 days to edit this episode.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm just gonna have to log in. Okay, it's all good.
Work hard. Work hard. Wait, smarter, not harder. Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
So, Bugs, how's your morning been? I ask this every time. I'm gonna keep asking it. I feel like it's a good start
A good
to every
starter. A good
podcast.
start. I woke up,
Yeah.
had a good day. Woke up at fucking 12 a.m. Wrote to
I feel
you
like you said the
asking if you
same thing
were like,
last time.
bro. Okay, basically every time, every Sunday, right? I wake up at like 12 every Sunday.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's a weekend, but it doesn't really matter because I don't have a job. So but at last, okay, I have a schedule. Kind of, maybe. In my head I have.
You have a schedule, but it's inside your head.
It's inside my head. Okay, I woke up at 12, got my food, ate my good food, nom, 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 got some coffee, and now I'm here. Actually, we were like 30 minutes late to make this podcast because we just talked.
Yeah, and guess what? It wasn't my fault this time. I was on time today, you
Yeah,
guys.
you were
I was
on
here
time. We were just talking.
exactly.
We were having a good
Exactly at
time
the time.
talking, okay? And now, yeah.
We were. Yeah, but you gotta think, like we just said, me and Bucks, we did talk Sunday, because that's usually where we record podcast episodes. But we haven't really talked out of that. We both talked about this before the podcast. We said that we both had a break from streaming and, and all that stuff.
I had a 6-day break, maybe
Yeah,
even
which is
7-day break from streaming. It's kind of fucked. It's
it's long for
unusual.
you.
It's
Like
long.
for
It's
me,
long for me.
yeah, for me, I do take breaks sometimes, but then it's because I have like reasons for it, which of course I did have this time. But it's like I usually find my way to stream anyways.
I've just mostly like been in my head, right? I've been thinking about what I want to do as a content creator, right? I've been thinking,
Yeah.
and I've been thinking like maybe streaming is fine, right? But maybe streaming isn't for me if I don't get paid for it. Because
Mm.
when I was streaming, right, I was streaming like several hours a week, like up to 10 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even 15. And I did nothing besides that. I did a few shorts. I
Yeah.
did, of course, the podcast, but I did nothing besides that. And I got zero money from it. And
Mm.
I was like, if I want to keep doing this, I need to gain money. So last week I stopped mostly all of my streams, right? I stopped doing any of it, cut my
Mm.
schedule, and tried to do job applications again. And you know
Yeah.
what? I am possibly close to getting one. I just need to meet up with someone who works at 2 different bars, and maybe I'm gonna become a bartender. I can cross my fingers.
I can imagine Bucks the bartender.
Box the bartender. Yeah, Box the drunk bartender behind the desk.
I can see it. It's it
I know
makes
my
so much sense.
alcohol. I know my alcohol.
No, but it was kind of funny because on Sunday I came home from a weekend of a lot of drinking and in comparison to Bucks, I don't drink that often. And
You're
when I do
like,
drink, I don't drink severe amounts. But I did on Saturday. I usually don't get hungover. If I get hungover, I just need to eat and drink some water, and then I'll be good in an hour. This time, it was not the case, and I don't know if I'm getting old.
you're getting old.
I,
You're
I
getting old.
don't know what's happening. But the whole trip home, because I was at my fiance's place, and he lives approximately 2 hours in car away from here, which is a pretty far ride. So the whole 2 hours home, and there was traffic. I was sitting there, nauseous as shit, eating my fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets,
Uh,
being like, "How the fuck am I gonna survive the podcast when I get home?"
I'm gonna fucking die mid call.
Yeah, yeah. And then it was so funny
Uh,
because then we weren't called, and I was laying back in my in my chair. I was like dying inside,
you're
and I was
like,
talking to
Box,
Bucks.
Box, I can't do this. I can't do
Yeah,
this.
and then it was so funny because then afterward, Bucks he like went for this whole existential crisis, and I was just sitting there like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, bro. No, no, but I had that existential crisis the whole that day because I
Mm,
started to realize that day like at 10 a.m. and then I started thinking about it like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Right?
yeah, yeah. That's the thing because we ended up just talking instead
Yeah,
because
we
it was a
talked
little
for
more.
like 5 hours. I think I can't
'Cause
remember.
even though we're pretty open on the podcast, um it's still not the same when we're recording and when we're just talking. There's still gonna be a little bit of difference between like comfortability because you do have a little bit of pressure to perform, right? Like
There's always difference when you're on recording or when you're off. Okay, there's always a difference.
yeah, exactly. So if we're off recording and I feel like I'm gonna puke every second, then it's like it's fine that I go puke at one point, right? But on the podcast, I would just be like, I'm not gonna do that. Then I would have to put up like a facade.
You're gonna put up the filters. Gonna put up the
Yeah,
filters.
exactly.
Put on the
Also,
mask.
speaking of that weekend, there's something I wanted to mention.
Hmm?
So a really funny thing happened to me at that party I was at. It was two people I know, somewhat know. It's two of my fiance's friends. So I don't know him that well because, like I said, they live far away.
You know them
Um,
by
I
name.
I know them by name. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were both turning. One of them was turning 20. The other one was turning 21. And it was like what do you call it? Like a garden party. I don't know what to call that in English. Like an outdoor backyard
Yeah, the
party.
backyard party. Oh yeah.
Backyard party. Yeah.
They can be good parties. I'm not gonna lie.
They're really good parties, yeah, but I didn't know a lot of people. And I told my fiance prior to this, if I'm alone, don't worry about, focusing on me because I knew he was going to meet a lot of his childhood friends at the party. So I was like, I'd rather have him do that and then I can sit in the corner with my beer. And it's not because I can't talk to people. I am a little awkward, but I can talk to people.
You need to
So
socialize. You drink beer and then you socialize. Come on.
yeah, exactly. And that's what happened. So throughout the whole night, I was trying to scout out people. Be like, who in this room would I be able to bond with? So
You're like analyzing them. What
Mhm.
kind of person is this? Hmm?
But that's what I do. That's what I do a lot of the times. And I
I
did that.
understand
There was
that.
these two guys. I'm not gonna name their names. Because I think I did mention to the Mama VTuber. Um,
Because I would know their names. Yes.
no, I'm just like online. I don't want to mention it because the story. I don't think it's something that should go public.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay.
So these two guys, one of them, he's like I can tell he's like a guitar guy. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
he's wearing a band
Outgoing
t-shirt,
guitar guy.
and black jeans. But
Oh,
he
wait.
was looking.
Rock guitar guy or like a
Yeah,
pop
yeah,
one?
that type. Not
Oh,
like
the
a
rock
not like a.
type.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay, okay. Yeah.
But he was one of those,
I
like the
know one
chill
of the
ones.
yeah, I know one of those guys too.
Yeah, I could tell. So I was like, okay, he seems pretty cool. The other one I had met at another party. I didn't talk to him though. But at this other party, all I know was that I came, it was New Year's, and he pulled up wearing leather lingerie.
What?
Leather lingerie.
I need to search that up. We'll admit it.
You
What?
don't know what lingerie is?
Letter lingerie. No, I just need to be
Oh.
sure that I'm not thinking of the wrong thing. Wait, he went up with that?
Yeah, okay, he wasn't wearing it in the beginning, but he took his clothes off at one point, and he was like, "You know what? Everyone that's here, I'm comfortable. I'm drunk enough." And he pulled his clothes off, and he was wearing leather lingerie.
Uh,
That's
uh,
the only impression I had
look
of
on my
him.
screen. He was wearing that.
Yeah, yeah. For
What?
New Year's.
Huh?
But that happened, and I looked at these two guys, and I could tell, they know each other very well. I like their humor. They remind me of those like chronically online, the type of people I talk to.
You
You know?
wouldn't catch me dead wearing this, okay? I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
no, I'm not talking about the outfit, but it's because they were like, showing each other memes at the party, kind of loners,
Ah,
looking at
okay.
Twitter. I was like, yeah, okay, it reminds me of
Looking
my
at
people.
Reddit.
Yeah, yeah, actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
But then what
Oh
happens is
god.
that I'm talking to these guys, and I realized, yeah, I scouted them right. We get along pretty well. And then at one point, because the one guy who wore lingerie last party, he kept showing me memes and like old photos he had on his phone. He's a voice actor, by the way, a pretty
Oh,
known one. That's why I don't want to say the name.
a known 3D voice actor.
Yeah, he's a pretty known voice actor. He just got a really like a pretty big gig. So
Like how well known?
like well known on Twitter, which is
Okay, it's Twitter. Come on.
yeah.
It's nothing.
But it's hard to get well known on Twitter. I know he's acted in a lot of games and a lot of like short films, like short animated something. Yeah, it's
Mm,
not the point. But he's showing me all these photos, and
fucking Twitter.
first he's showing the other guy, and at one point he pulls up a photo and he's like, and I'm like, I want to see what the fuck you're laughing at, right? Because I was like, what if they're laughing at me? And then he's
What
like,
if they're
he
laughing?
he asks the other guy, "Do you think I can show this?" And I was so confused in this moment. I was like,
Hum,
what are they looking at?
hum.
And then he's like, yeah, just show it. Like and then they started mentioning, oh, but she has a fiance, that would be kind of weird. And then the other guy was like, I know the fiance, he's a cool guy. And
Yeah, it's a
I was
cool
like,
man.
what the fuck?
What kind of is crazy shit are they gonna show?
I was waiting for nudes. I was like, that's what's gonna happen now.
They gotta pull out their fucking
He
dick
just
pics.
pulls out
Okay.
his cock. I was like, when he shows me the photo, and it's just a photo of him in the mirror in a full femboy outfit with cat ears.
Oh my yes.
And I was like,
Yes.
okay, that's pretty good. And I was like, preach, I love femboys. And he was like, oh
Preach.
yeah, you do? So he was looking for more
He
photos.
was trying to get more photos.
He had so many photos. And then again, he was like,
Oh
oh
my
no.
god.
And then he showed his guy friend. He was like, yo, can I show this one though? And then the guy friend was like,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know. You can see my tip right there. I don't know about that one.
And then he ended up showing it, and it was him in. Do you know the bunny girl senpai?
Yeah, the
Do you know
leather
that
the leather bunny
the
suit.
leather bunny suit? Yeah, it was
Oh,
him in that, but he was laying in bed, strapped up with fishnets.
what? Okay. And you showed that in a party? What kind of party were you going to, Midnight?
And it was so funny because this guy, he was so shy. He was so shy
That
in the
I'm not gonna
beginning.
lie, that does not sound like a shy person.
No, no, and then he
Either
drank a
either
little
he
bit, and he was just not shy at
he
all.
got too much alcohol. He got too much alcohol.
Yeah, he did, but it was really funny though, because he looks so normal. Like, I'm not even kidding. He pulled up. He was wearing like a jean jacket
Oh, he looks like the
and
average guy.
the average guy. Yeah, brown hair. Like side part. Like just a normal guy.
Yeah. You never know what they do behind the scenes, man. God damn.
That's the thing. Because when he showed me the first fanboy photo, I even think I asked him. I was like, "Wait, is that you?" Because I couldn't tell. It's like, oh no.
You took the phone, showed it to him. This you?
It was like, this is you
Huh?
right here. Yeah.
This you, boy?
Yeah, I
And
wanted
then
to
the other guy
mention
was
that.
like, "That's my boy.
That's my point. Yeah,
That's
'cause
my boy." Okay.
they were joking the whole night. Cause I don't
Oh
know that
no.
guy's sexuality. The femboy. I don't I don't know his
He's
sexuality.
probably bi or gay. Either
Yeah, I
or.
think he said he was bisexual. I'm pretty sure. And the other
Yeah.
guy, he's straight. The guitar looking guy, he was straight.
They mostly are. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah, and
The
it
rock
was so
guitar guy,
funny
they mostly are.
because their dynamic the whole night. It was like they were having couples therapy at one point. Cause the one guy, the guitar guy, was like, "Stop touching me, you fucking femboy." And mind you, the guy, like the guitar guy's girlfriend wasn't there. He has a girlfriend,
Oh,
pretty
he has
sweet
a
girl from
girlfriend.
that. Yeah, he has a girlfriend, but he told me this, and he was like, I don't mean this in a way to make it sound mean towards my girlfriend, but she's a very basic girl. She would not fit in, in this group. I feel like she would be scared, and she would never want to be with me again if I showed her these
Oh
people.
no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that, I guess.
Yeah, and I told him that, like, of course, I
He
mean,
he
at the
got
end of
the
the
he
day,
got the vanilla type of girls.
yeah, and I think for some guys, I've realized a lot of guys that are more alternative in their fashion, like more dark. A lot of them are kind of into the idea of more basic girls, if that makes sense. Like,
Nah, bro, I want my dark haired girls. I want my rock type girls. Okay, that's what I want.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
Anyways, I wanted to mention that because it was so funny. I was
that's
that
crazy
whole
though.
party. I have another story if you want to hear it,
Well,
that
what's the
also
next
happened.
story? What's the next story?
So there's this other couple at the party, super nice people by the way. They have this like 2000s emo fashion style,
Oh hell yeah!
and
Okay,
the
awesome.
boyfriend is severely autistic.
Okay, yeah, okay.
um I do also I also have autism. And when I drink, sometimes my hyperfixations, they go a little wild. So I was having an
That's the fun
argument.
thing though. That's the fun thing. You gotta
It's
remember
so
that.
fun.
Oh yeah.
But I was having an argument with someone about music, because that's where I hyperfixate a lot, and punk culture and golf culture and deathcore and all of
I
this.
didn't actually did not guess that, but that's
No.
awesome.
Mhm.
We need to drink together, and I need to know more because, to be honest, I kind of want to
Every
know
time.
more. I kind of want to know more about the golf culture.
Every time I get drunk, I start talking about, because it's such a like interesting topic for me.
Mm.
Okay, but what happens is that I'm talking to this guy about it, and then I see the boyfriend coming up behind. I see he's sneaking his way up, and I'm like, okay, he's getting out of his bubble because he was kind of awkward most of the time, and he sat down in front of me, and he was like, "Yo, how do you feel about deathcore?" And
Oh,
so we started, we talked for like a good few hours about deathcore, but then there were these people behind us that started laughing at the guy. Because he's the type of guy where when he gets excited, he starts fidgeting. Like you can tell he's like almost jumping a little with his
oh
body
yes,
because
he's
he's
very
talking.
excited. He's very
He's
excited about it.
such a golden retriever,
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
super sweet guy. And these girls, they were laughing at him.
Fuck those girls.
Yeah, and I was like, so at the end, I was like, I told the guy, yo, I gotta go and get some air. And then I told the girl, the main girl, and I was like, I really hope that you're laughing with him and not at him, because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And you
Hey
could tell
girl.
she was like, what the fuck? And then I went out and I called my friends over. Not my friends, because I don't know anyone. I was like, I need someone to talk to about this.
Okay, okay, got it,
So
got it.
so I talk
That's
about it, and I'm
ridiculous.
like, because when I get drunk, I'm very confrontational. I
Mm.
confront people. If they piss me off, I will tell them they piss me off. So I was
I'm
talking to
kind of
them
the
about
same,
this.
but I'm kind of okay. No, I'm not going to talk about. You keep going.
Mm. Okay, so I said that, and I was like, what do I do here? Do I say something? Like, what do I do? And they were like, I mean, you could say something, but like keep it low key, just for, because one of them was the birthday boy. And he was like, just for the
Oh,
birthday girl's sake, just keep it low key so there's not too much drama. And I was like, yeah, totally. I'm
yeah.
not gonna do
Keep
anything.
down the drama.
So
That's good. Yeah.
I went in, I got a briefer. I got to calm down. I didn't talk to the other girl, but then there's a guy next to me who was friends with that girl. And this guy, he was super chill. He's like a gay, very gay guy.
Oh,
And I was
is he
like,
like the stereotypical gay guy?
stereotypical gay guy, but
Okay,
like
okay.
more goth.
A more.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's a really cool guy, but
I
I did not expect his friends to act like that. So
I
I
don't have a
sat down
vision
next
with
to him.
him. How the fuck
Oh,
do? How would he look?
he's a little like not tall. He's kind of short, black guy with like like piercings and like buzz cut. But his buzz cut is still like it's black, and he has like facial piercings and eyeliner. But he's very
Okay.
stereotypically like feminine.
Okay. Does he have like that voice?
Yeah, yeah, but not extremely. Like when he gets a little
Oh,
more drunk,
he has like the slide voice.
yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I think I have a better vision of him now. Because when you said
Okay.
like stereotypical gay guy, I thought of a
Oh
white.
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought of
like a
like a white
twink.
dude with like the big shirt over his head that's crooked and the very like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. But he's
Yeah.
like
Okay, got
like
it.
personality wise, he seems very typical.
Okay, personality wise, got it.
But this guy, he was pretty cool earlier, so I was like, I didn't understand why his friends were suddenly such bitches, right?
Mm.
So I went over to him, right? And I sat next to him and I was like, he asked me how I was doing, and I was like, I'm really fucking pissed right now. And then he looked me in my eyes, like dead ass. This guy, he's drunk as shit. He looked me dead in my eyes, started leaning closer. He was like,
Spill the tea, girl.
I know why you're pissed right now. And I was like,
Oh,
what? I was
oh,
like, I don't think you know why I'm pissed right now. And he was like, trust me,
I
I
know.
know why you're pissed right now. Like he's that serious.
Does
I was like,
what?
this guy, he was, I'm not even kidding. It felt like he was reading my mind. Like he was reading my soul.
Did he actually know, or was it just like the drunk I know
Yeah,
thing? Did he
but then
actually
I
know?
said like, why do you think I'm pissed then? And then he was like, it's the same reason that I'm pissed right now. And I was like, okay, what's happening? Tell me. I'm here to listen. He's like,
It's weird.
I don't know why, but everyone is laughing at me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I was like, okay. And then it turns out this guy was he was high on edibles.
Oh
and
God!
so was all of the other people there that were laughing. And there's a pretty
Really?
good chance that they weren't laughing at him, but they were just laughing in general. And I had just
Oh
misunderstood the whole
my
situation. And
God!
I asked this guy afterwards, I was like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah. I called my dad. He's picking me up."
Fuck's sake,
I was it was really funny.
bro.
I I don't
What?
socialize that often, but these people were just so like interesting people to be around.
They sound. I want to meet them. I'm not gonna lie. They sound very interesting.
Right, it was super
Also because
interesting
it
people.
sounds like the kind of people that I've never really talked to. Mostly because I never had the chance.
It's
Also
like
because
imagine
I never like find those kind of people.
mm,
I don't know. I can't.
it's like imagine these like the 2020, 2021, 2022 friend groups are like kind of alternative e-girls, e-boys, but you know it's the cool versions of that.
Yes.
Like they're all like they all have their issues. A lot of them are in the queer community. A lot of them dress a little differently. Have some. A lot of them have autism. That's one thing I've realized.
Yeah.
A lot of them are quite autistic.
Like
Um,
something like this kind of
no, because when I say like alternative, like um, do you know like 2000s emo style?
2000 emo style, because there's different kind of emo styles in the 2000s.
Yeah, but I'm talking the stereotypical like side cut,
Oh, this that
skinny jeans. Yes, that
yeah,
was the
this kind of thing.
couple. They were just in that
Oh,
type of fashion.
that's crazy. Because
It's so cool. It's so
yeah,
cool.
not gonna lie, I've never met this kind of style.
No?
No, only in the city, but
When I was 12?
but you don't really go to people up to them in the city while you're in like the train and ask, "Wow, cool style." You don't do that.
Yeah.
So I've never
The
really
thing
had the chance to talk with people like this.
yeah, it is kinda hard. Like, and most people were just either 2000s emo or, like, a goth like you just showed, or then they were, like imagine basic, but it's pretty clear that all of their clothes are from a thrift store or that they're inspired by, like, older generations
Can you invite
in
me
their
to these
clothes.
parties, man?
We can figure that out at one point. Like,
Thank you. And I can never find these
oh,
kind of people. It's for fucked up.
yeah.
Because I also like I basically only wear like black clothes.
Yeah.
And
I fucking love
I basically only have cargo pants on.
yeah,
Wanna
but
know
that's
why? It's because it's convenient for me, but I only have them on now because they're so comfy.
But that's the thing, because even at this party, even though not everyone was dressed in alternative clothes, the people who dressed like typically or like fitting in with the norm, those were the people who probably watched too much anime or you know what I mean? Or play too many
Yes.
video games. Like
Never go
like every
outside. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So everyone had something
Yes.
to relate to because everyone's in the same like interest line.
I want to know more
And it's
about
so
it
cool.
though. As you said, you also said you talk a lot about what was it, golf core and golf like style.
Yeah, it's like more the culture of like punk and post-punk and goth and all of that. I'm super interested in that type of thing.
Mm. Because I'm also interested in it, but I've never really like gotten the chance to talk with somebody about it.
Oh, one day I can show you the rabbit hole.
Thank you,
It's deep.
because I personally I don't want to search on it on the internet. I personally want to know about it
Yeah,
from
because
another people.
the internet is not gonna like because you could probably search golf on the internet and you'll find
and
fucking
there,
Lil Peep.
and you get the
Like,
stereotypical things of what white guys think golf is like.
yeah, like Suicide Boys and Lil Peep and
Exactly.
you know,
So it's I don't know. It's hard to find out what goth really is on the internet. So I want to
it
meet like
is.
a person that knows about it.
And I think that's one of the things where I'm first of all lucky because my dad was so into the punk grunge culture,
Mm.
and then also because at a young age I just experienced a lot of it. Like even though I'm not old enough to have experienced goth, because that was like what 80s and punk is like 90s.
Yeah.
Like still, it's like yeah,
90s to 2000s actually. I think maybe
yeah. Because in the 2000s, that's when the whole emo culture.
that's when the internet came.
Yeah, that's when the
That's when the
internet
internet
came and the
came.
scene queens and the emos took over and they were the posters back then. And then we have 2020 e-girls and e-boys, which
Yeah.
also were seen as posters. It's kind of funny. It's like
Yeah, but I've never really gotten into like that kind of like style. Mostly because my family, like, right, my whole family, stereotypical white Danish people, all of them.
my
And
family is too, but
mm,
my dad has just like grown out of it. Like, he used to play in a band when he was younger. He never dressed the part, but he was a part of the people. You know what I mean?
he was a part of the people, the group,
The people. Yeah, he was
the
like
hive mind.
the biggest Nirvana fanboy you'll ever see.
Damn. Yeah, I never really got uh, introduced to that. I mostly got introduced to it by the internet. Mostly
Yeah.
because I was like, I never really went out. I never really went out when I was a child too. I was mostly on my computer 24/7.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's where it gets I think I was lucky that I met a friend group back then that had similar interests as me.
Mm.
So of the times, we would go because we lived in the fucking countryside. So it was like we would go to Copenhagen and watch some concerts and then we would go back home.
Bro, I was in the rich kids fucking school, man. Even though I was a poor, I was
Oh yeah,
legit in
we
the rich kid school. København Syd, you know that place?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, where every fucking apartment is like millions to like get in.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking expensive to get into, and it's like so fancy and stuff like that. I was in the school in the middle of København Syd.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was in there for like 5 to 6 years, and you know what? That was the place where I got bullied the most, and the saddest part about my life that I talked about last episode.
Yeah.
But that is what I really kind of grew up with. That's where I like. Oh, I never went out with friends. Never. Maybe like once or
Mm.
twice a year.
Yeah.
So I was only on the internet. Basically, that was my internet years.
That's the thing, because like I try and like because sometimes I talk to my fiance about like future, not because I'm there yet, but when you talk about like kids and stuff, sometimes the topic it comes up, and I'm so against living in the middle of a big city,
Yeah.
and for me personally, I think it's because I would never have gotten the bond with those people I got the bond with if it wasn't because we were forced to be in the same proximity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in my before I lived way in the countryside before I moved closer to the area I live in now, and back then there were no, but back then there were two kids that lived in that town because it was that small.
Yeah.
So we were like bound to be friends, and we were such different kids as well. But difference
Yeah,
doesn't
with the
mean bad.
fucking cosplaying at the church.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the town. Doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, because then you're like forced to it. And then I moved to the city that I went to, like primary school, or what do you call it? Is it primary school?
I
I think
guess.
it is.
Maybe.
Where I went to primary school, and in that city, I had like a childhood friend, and me and her, we've always like followed each other in a way with our interests. Like nowadays, she doesn't dress as goth. She's still very alternative in her fashion, but she's the biggest goth enthusiast when it comes to post-punk music and goth music, and we've always been really close. And then
Mm.
you living in a small town, but it's still big enough that there are people. You will find your people, and it's going to be a lot easier to find those people that you can hang out with. and I did that, and that was when I started my first garage band, and that was when we had like a benching place, like a bench in the middle of the woods that we went to drink at night when our parents
Oh,
were asleep. You know, like I
you
lived
lucky bastard. Okay.
right. Like I talk about it like the whole time for us back then, it was the worst time of our lives, like mentally.
But you were together. You had someone.
We
You
were
had
together.
someone.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Damn, bitch.
My stepmom asked me the other day. 'Cause she was like, "Do you ever wonder why, like?" And it wasn't in a mean way, but she was like, "Do you ever wonder why all of your friends and partners always end up being people that also have mental health issues?" And I was like,
Mm,
"Well, the main reason is because you can relate to each other."
yeah.
But there will always be the downside of those type of friend groups, and that's the fact that you will also drag each other down
Yeah,
with your mental.
yeah, that's yeah. That's
And
where
when
I say I'm lucky with that because I grew a strong mental. So I don't
mhm,
think that's the problem with me if I ever got into some group like that. That's why I
yeah.
think you're lucky on that, unlucky with that side.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's some lucky sides to it, but it also
Yeah.
mean like looking back at my childhood, like I've being into that type of like alternative culture. I've lived what I wanted to live, right? Like
You sound
I have
old when
had
you say
my
that. Holy shit.
yeah, I know. I know I sound old. I'm sorry.
I know
But
good.
it's just cool to think back on it. Like and a lot of it's funny cuz one of the people that were in the friend group was my old roommate. Um she's totally different now. But one point where you're like, okay, you can tell she still has some of that in her is the fact that she's right now a politician.
A po-
Like she's really into politics, which is also a really big part of,
oh.
you know.
Last time I met someone who was really into politics, he was a communist. So that's
Oh,
amazing.
okay.
That's fucked up. That's
I
fucked
don't
up.
I don't think I can say specifically like too
Don't
much
say the
about it
name,
here.
please, for the love of God. Don't say the
Also
name.
because other people know who my old roommate was, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, don't say the name. That's stupid.
But the thing is, we had this one guy in the friend group, and I haven't talked to him. And when we talk about being dragged down, this guy, he's a trans guy, first of all.
Mm.
Um, when I met him, 2 months later, his dad died,
Oh shit!
and he was 14 at the time, so that was really
Fuck,
rough
he
for him.
was young. Oh
He was
no.
really young, and the thing is, before the dad died, he had just come out as trans, and he had been in a really big argument about his dad not accepting him as being transgender.
Fuck. Oh
Yeah.
no. You hate to hear that.
Yeah, so it was really hard on him, and then I hadn't talked to him for a long time. And I found out first thing I found out was that okay, he's gone through with the transition now, and I did like I have seen him, on the street, say hi, or whatever. But I was told he got into really bad drug abuse,
No.
which is really sad. Because I've always wondered, because he's always been kind of bitchy ever since, like, and I've always tried to, put it past him because of what happened. But apparently now he's completely drug clean. But now he's
Mm.
a Christian
What?
and believes in God.
What a transition.
Yeah, but now I was thinking about it, I think it's because like for a lot of people with drug abuse, sometimes you need to believe in higher power.
Yeah,
At least,
some people need that to move on. I think that's a thing.
yeah,
That's a
it's like
good
a
thing with
sort
it.
of yeah, yeah, it is. And because I was talking with some other people about it, and they were like, it's pretty common for people who's been through drug abuse to turn to religion
Hmm.
because it makes you feel like so not because someone else is in control of what you're doing, but it gives you like a sort of both a hope for your future, but
Relief.
also like yeah, also that, but also knowing that the things you do, like there's a meaning behind it, that there's a bigger power
Mm.
watching over you.
Okay, that's interesting.
But
That's
this
interesting.
was a crazy sidetrack from from
A
what we are
good
talking about.
sidetrack. I know more now. Okay, I know more than I thought I would today.
I love this podcast. Like all of the viewers are gonna know a lot about my childhood. I can feel
Yeah,
since like
I didn't know you were into golf.
that's crazy though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You've seen my like
yeah, I've seen your style, but that doesn't mean that you're into golf. Like I don't look at people's styles and think like that's golf. That's golf. I just look
that's
at
the thing. Like
because I also just wear like black clothes and stuff like
yeah,
that.
and
So I didn't
I
think
just
about it.
realized because I think a lot of my photos on Instagram are kind of Hold on, let me go check. Like not very S goth, more just me. I started like the older I get, the more I just think about what's comfortable to wear. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, that's basically also why I have cargo pants on 24/7. They're so comfortable,
Yeah.
and the pockets are huge. They're fucking. I can have cans. I can legit
Mm,
have cans in my side pockets. It's
I
insane. I
have that
love
too.
it.
I have that too.
Yeah,
I
it's.
remember every
I love
time I
it.
used to go to like concerts, if we had to go get alcohol, I could like put two to three
Yeah,
beers in
you
each of
could
the
do the free
side
beers in the
pockets,
side
and
pockets. Yes, it's so amazing. And
that's so funny.
people look down on cargo pants, and I'm saying like, why do you do that? They're so effective. They're
They're
the
so
best,
effective.
and
Like,
they're so comfy because they're big. They're big for my pants, so air can get in, and they're not like tight and stuff like that. It's
yeah,
so awesome. I love it.
they're really nice.
Right, but all the over to like music because I'm curious if you know these bands that I know from my playlist. I
Oh,
have
that's
two bands, one a lot more underground and one that's a lot more well known. So, do you know the band called Gimmick?
gimmick.
Gimmick,
I don't think
yes,
so. Is that underground or well known?
that's underground. That's the underground one.
Oh, I don't
Because
know.
I really, not gonna
What
lie,
type
I
of
really
music
like
is
that
it?
band. It's rock, basically rock, heavy rock, I guess.
Gimmick.
You can listen to it after, I guess. Just search on the
Yeah,
song,
yeah.
and
I'm just
on
searching
the
it up.
other one is Scars.
Scars.
You don't know that one?
I don't think so. What kind of music
Ah,
is that? Oh,
basically
that's like
also.
70s.
It's good
This
music.
is post-punk though. This is golf.
Is that golf?
Yeah, it's
I don't
post-punk.
know
I
what
mean,
the
post-punk is
I don't
like
know what the fuck golf music is, man.
you gotta think before punk was a thing, we had post-punk. It's in the word, and that's. I
Mm,
mean, of course, there's other genres of golf, but post-punk is probably the most well-known.
yeah, but I really like Scars and Gimmick is also pretty good band. Oh yeah, Gimmick is pretty damn good. But yeah, I found those songs and I've listened to them quite a lot.
Yeah.
But I listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Although I
Mm.
also listen to old music like Frank Sinatra. Oh, he's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. I remember we talked about that.
Oh, I love Frank Sinatra so much.
I'm like, I had a really big phase of death metal.
Mm,
Uh, and this was before I was really into the post-punk music, which is like it's a pretty big jump. I gotta be honest, because post-punk is like it's rock, but it's a lot less heavy
yeah.
than than some other stuff. I remember I don't know how I got into the death metal, but it was because one of my friends had shown me some underground, or not underground, like a not that popular band. Hold
No
on, let me see if
popular
I can
time,
look.
yeah. But to be
Uh,
honest, I like a lot of different music, right? But I mostly like jazz and rock music. Two completely different genres, but I mostly like that. Which is quite fun, I think. Which is a quite fun idea. Although there is more rock bands that I know by song, but I can't remember the names because, as always, I'm bad with names.
yeah,
Gotta love
yeah, I
that.
get that. Here, it's a band called Party Cannon.
Party Cannon.
It's pretty heavy.
What the
Uh,
fuck is that image?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's they have a very it looks like a do you know like Toys R Us?
Yeah,
Toys R
it
Us,
looks
the
like
store?
Toys R Us kind of fucking
Yeah,
title.
it's like a
Why is
really
My Little Okay.
it's a really funky death metal band. I
Aha.
really like it. And it was one of my friends introduced me to this and I was like, this is fucking cool.
It's pretty fun.
I wanna listen to
Party
more. And I
Cannon.
got into the rest, like other I guess this
Mm.
goes under death metal. I actually don't know. I don't want to say anything wrong.
I wonder. Let me get my phone. It's in charging real quick. Let me get my phone.
All right, let me talk to the podcast meanwhile.
Wow.
So, no mind.
My model going crazy.
Yeah, you're like flying.
Because
You're
they're
pulling moves.
pulling the moves. Wah, 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 wah. Let me see because I have like this playlist which is called. Oh yeah, it's called I don't know that. It's fucking stupid ass name. Although very fucking cool picture in it. But let me see. Gates to Hell is one more. Desolated, Sile. Oh, some good shit. Moment. Momentum? Yeah, Momentum is a good one too.
You can just try and send me like the playlist if it is.
How the fuck? Oh
How the
god,
fuck?
but when it comes to like some apps and stuff like that, I feel like an old man.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this stuff. Oh wait, copy link. Oh shit. Copy this link. Yes. Also, this is also where I don't know that is also where I put my old songs into, like the ink spots. That's some good music too.
Yeah.
Let
Okay,
me
here, let
see.
me.
God. The ink spots. Let me see what else. Oh, Wives and Lovers by Jack Jones. Woo! Woo! Oh, that's some good stuff.
Oh,
That's the good stuff right there. Okay, but anyways, going away from the music, right?
wait. No, don't go
On
completely.
never mind. Not going away from the music
But do you
because
know
we
where I'm
love
going?
music. We love music here.
Do
Although
you
it's
know where
kind
I'm
of fun,
going?
right? Because when people look at my model, right, they never thought when I first put like rock music into me playing. I think it was Ender Magnolia when I tried to fight a boss.
Mm.
I put rock music on to try and concentrate, and they were like, "What the fuck is this? You listen to this?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
you know nothing about me. You know nothing about me.
yeah, that's a big issue for me as well because a lot of people know I listen to K-pop.
You listen to K-pop? Oh God, oh,
Yeah, and I think that
that's one of the genres that I don't listen to."
I am I love a lot of K-pop.
You love
And
BTS. Love Jimin. You
I do.
love Jimin.
I don't listen to K-pop, but I know who Jimin from BTS is. Okay.
Yeah, everyone knows Jimin, okay? Everyone
I
knows
think
John
everyone that
Cook.
knows Jimin is kind of gay. I'm sorry.
Bro, I only know Jimin because of the memes.
The
The
memes?
memes. Not even a
What memes?
lie. Jay
All I
Schlatt also like talks about him like sometimes as a joke.
all
In
I
like
know is
John
like there
Cook.
was a
Whew, look at that man.
all I know is that there was a joke back in the day where people said that Jimin is probably like I don't know why it is. Oh yeah, they called it the Jimin effect, where it's like straight men tend to find Jimin extremely attractive.
Like, okay, let's look at BTS, right? Let's look at BTS. They are attractive men. And like, you can't say they're not attractive. What are we talking about? What are we
No,
talking
it's not
about?
that. It's just like Jimin of all people. People say like he's the one that has like it's the Jimin effect.
Let
He
me
has an
look at
effect on.
BTS Jimin. I can't remember how he looks like. Oh, Jimin, he's pretty hot. I mean,
He's a
come on,
pretty
look at that.
boy.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
he's. But back in the day, he was a real pretty boy. Like, and now he's a little more like handsome.
He's a pretty boy before, and now he's just handsome. Wait,
Yeah,
is this new? Is this new or old Jimin? I
I think
don't
that's
know.
new. Yeah, that's new.
That's new Jimin. Okay, that's so fucking weird to say that, bro. New or old
Old, new and
Jimin?
old Jimin. Yeah, it's like two different versions.
Fuck, bro.
No, but what I was gonna
But
say
look
is
at
that
this.
like
Look at this, bro. What the fuck?
I stream like the only music I've listened to on stream I think has been K-pop.
Bro, you don't get copyright striked?
I have only gotten copyright strike once.
Imagine. That's why you put Animal Crossing music on instead.
No, but it's like if I'm playing something or if I'm doing a stream that I know I'm not gonna use clips for, then I will listen to music.
Okay, fair enough. I only put it on sometimes, but it's here and there. It's a
Yeah.
mix. It's a mix. Oh,
Anyways, the reason why I said I didn't want to go away from the music
yes.
is because a certain someone dropped the diss track.
That's what I was gonna talk about. That's why I said
Okay.
beyond R&B music. Okay, whatever. Yes, Kuro lore drop and Kuro diss track. Have you written down in the document?
Mm.
Let's hear about it because we have seen Kuro's. I have seen Kuro's diss track. You probably also seen it,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
watched it on stream.
yeah, very funky. I'm not gonna lie, very funky, very funny,
It's
and
catchy. It's
I
quite
did
catchy.
I
I'll
did
be
not
honest.
expect it. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely did not expect it.
I did not either. Because I was live and then I was telling Kuro on live stream, I was like, yo, by the way, I have surpassed you in followers on Twitch. And he was like, no, there's no way. And I was like,
That's
yes,
fucked
way.
up, man. That's fucked up.
And then he was like, you know what? This wasn't supposed to be dropped, but I'm dropping it now. I was like, what the fuck are you
I'm
on about?
dropping the Google document on you midnight.
Yeah, I was like, what is happening? And then he was like, go to YouTube. on stream, pull it up on YouTube, and I click my first video, and I go on YouTube, and I see, I don't even know what the fuck it was called. Midnight's a Brat or something. I don't know. Rats are bad.
And
I really don't
Midnight's a
remember.
Bread is probably what it's called. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me go
It's
find it.
so funky, man.
It's so funky, but like it's pretty catchy. I'm not gonna lie.
The
It's called
funk.
Rats Are Brats.
Okay, yeah, the funk is on the top level with that song.
It's genius though. I loved it.
It's so stupid.
And all of this was because of the drunk stream where I
Really?
said, yeah, it was because I said the thing with
Oh, I'm dropping the diss track.
I'm
Yeah.
dropping the diss track tomorrow. That
Oh
ass,
my
I'm
god,
dropping it
really?
tomorrow.
Sick. It's where you
And
got
then
really mad. I remember.
yeah, it's really funny because then Leo texted me in private a few days later. He was like, "Yo, do you need help with the diss track?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm kind of busy right now, so I don't know." And then Leo instead he went and asked Kuro if he could help him with the diss track. So Leo featured on the diss track. I don't know if you heard it, but he spoke Danish in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
diss track.
He also spoke Danish in the diss track. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he
fucking
was like,
stupid.
he said at first, Midnight, don't tell Kuro, I'm not gonna diss you. And he was like, wait, hold up, is that $10?
Is
He
that
was like,
$10 I see right there
yeah,
on the
it
desk?
made like I don't know if it's the PayPal sound or whatever. And I was like, wait, is that $10? And he was like, Midnight, you're short. Midnight, you're short.
Midnight, you a red bastard. You
Yeah, then he started popping off. It's so funny.
man, $10 is $10.
$10 is $10. I wouldn't blame him for that.
I would blame him for that. It needs to be $20 before I say some racist stuff towards you.
Okay, but it was okay.
Because
But lucky I have
because
been
then I can say $20 is $20 Midnight, or can I
20 bucks is
say
20 bucks, yeah. Because I have been
uh,
working on the lyrics for a comeback. So you people on the podcast, you're gonna get to know this first.
oh snap. Let's hear it.
No, I'm not
Let's hear
gonna
it.
not gonna spoil too much. Let me see if there's anything I can spoil.
Kuro a femboy. Probably a bar. Probably a
Kuro,
bar.
um, okay, so one thing I noticed Kuro wasn't doing in his diss track is that he was very, he was doing like slow rap.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that I can do fast rap. And
Ooh,
and I
okay.
have this plan. I have this plan where most of the song, it's just gonna be like chorus. It's gonna be chill rap. Then I'm
Chill
gonna
rap
have like
rap.
one point in the song where
Oh,
I have like
you're gonna go Eminem style. You're gonna go crazy.
yeah, exactly. I gotta see if there's like okay, because Kuro was very not like he didn't hit soft spots.
Yeah,
Like
he was pretty innocent with the rap. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
he was basically just saying he was better than me.
Yeah,
He didn't really come for me, and I was
there
like,
was no hits taken towards you.
yeah, and I was like, I don't know if I should,
No punches were thrown, but you can throw punches. I'm not gonna lie. It would be funny.
because there's this one point where
And
I'm
then
just gonna say
dro-
I'm going for the throat. I'm gonna go for a little bit of that. I'm better than him, but I'm gonna go more for
and then
like
go for some jabs against him, like bah, bah, bah,
yeah.
bah,
There
bah,
was
bah.
one point where I'm not gonna say what I said before that, but I said that just quoting it right here, better than a cat boy looking for views.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm not gonna
Oh,
say what's before that. I'm not gonna say what's after that. But I'm saying I'm
okay,
going a little
okay,
more
okay.
personal here.
Hell yeah! And then you do this right. Drop it a week before they come to Denmark, and then you
Yep.
throw hands at the bar.
You just go to a karaoke bar, get them to play a song, like
You go to
perform
the
it live.
karaoke bar, and then when Kuro is about to sing, you start the fucking song.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna I'm gonna try and I don't want to spoil too much. I can spoil it to you after the podcast. But I've been
Okay,
cooking.
okay.
I've been cooking.
You out in the kitchen. You out in the kitchen,
I'm
cooking
in the
up in the
kitchen.
pot.
I've been
Okay.
cooking. I've been cooking cat soup.
What?
That's disgusting. Sorry.
What? You put
Yeah,
Kuro in a soup?
I'll put Kura in the
Shit.
soup.
I mean, you are a
Okay,
demon,
write
so
that
fair
down. Write
enough.
that down.
Hey, write that down. Write that down. Give me a pen and paper now.
Oh no, yeah, but I that was pretty funny. And about the lore drop, I didn't know if I was gonna mention it, but Kuro also did a lore drop pretty recently.
Oh, I didn't know.
Over on Discord
Yeah, I
with
don't
like
look
a
at his
long.
Discord that much.
Yeah, no, it's also a cursed place.
Yeah, you
Kur-
guys are a lot in here in the VCs over there. I see.
yeah, I've been thinking. One thing I was thinking about with the diss track, right? Is the fact that Kuro says a lot that he doesn't want me to make a new server because he knows his server will die once mine get back up. And I was like,
Very true. Very true.
it is like I can see where I can see why he feels that way.
Yeah.
Because the only reason why his server is so active now is because mine got deactivated.
Yeah, his server is gonna be like mine, non-existent.
Yeah. So I was looking thinking if I should mention that into this check.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Mm.
Oh god, it'll be so fucking funny.
But it's also because I'm trying to go for the idea of like I'm trying to the topic is gonna be more like the reason why he's doing all this shit is because like he wants to be like me. You know, he wants to be better than me. But he's just
Kuro trying to go after the queen, but he can't even be a peasant.
yeah, exactly. Write that down.
Yeah,
Write
write that
that.
down. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? Bro,
So I'm
I
trying
got
to
the
make it
bars.
like
Okay, I got the bars.
got the bars. But yeah, that's the thing. So I'm trying to make it like him trying to use me for fame. But
Mm.
I do it, you know, what do you call it?
You don't
Without an
even
effort,
try, but he
effortlessly.
tries to
Yeah,
crawl towards you.
it's like
Yeah.
trying too hard.
That's a
So I'm looking at
good.
the lyrics now. It's kind of funny. Okay.
Bro, you're over there. You're not in the kitchen anymore. You're at the witch's pot with your big
Yeah,
with
I'm
your big
ready.
stick, like fucking twirling around in the pot, like cooking up some menacing shit.
Yep, exactly. That's me. That's me. I need
Throw in a
someone to do a
rabbit's
fan
foot.
art of that.
Throw in some chicken. Throw in a chicken's heart. Ah, yes. It'll be a menacing rap.
It'd be so good. Also, my plan is because one thing Kuro didn't do is he didn't do a music video,
You'll do a music
and
video?
I'm planning to. I'm not gonna do like I'm not gonna get it animated. Uh oh shit, my microphone.
Oh,
There we go.
trust. You do it half animated, half PNG, and then half of it is in real life.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I was gonna make it like a lyric video, but where I use V2 Studios to create some of the backgrounds for it.
Trust me,
Uh,
I'll be in the video. Come on.
hell yeah.
I'll
I was
have like a
thinking.
black face mask on, and then I'm gonna be like.
The thing is, I was thinking because either I wanted someone to feature on it, and I was thinking if it was gonna be you because you're also a red.
Yeah, the
Because I
rats
didn't.
stay together.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Because after Leo featured on Kuros, I was like, okay,
Okay.
well, fuck you then.
I need someone. Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
I can throw hands. I can sing. I can rap.
I can sing, I can rap, I can do it all.
I can do it all.
So I was thinking of doing like a feature, and I'm thinking it's gonna be you. I didn't. I'm just saying it on the podcast now. Okay.
Let's fucking go. We gotta. Hey,
So,
okay. We were like 50 minutes in. People don't usually watch 50 minutes in. It's all good.
yeah.
Hey,
And even if they do, it's cool.
I saw the engagement. Okay, I've seen the engagement
I've seen the engagement.
on
Yeah,
our
you guys need to
videos.
step up your game. Comment down below if you made it this far in the video. Wait, hold on.
Comment
I have an idea.
Kuro sucks
Yeah,
in the
yeah, I was
comments
gonna say
below if you watch this far, okay?
I was gonna
Even
say that.
if you watch this a month from now, okay? Even if you watch this a year from now, comment below Kuro sucks if you
That's so
watch to
funny.
this point.
I was
And
dead as I was gonna say that.
then we know we have some real rats
Real rats in the
the
chat.
channel. In the chat, in the channel.
In the
Hell
chat.
yeah.
Yeah, in this channel.
The real
We're not
rats.
streaming.
Those are the real rats.
The
On
real
God.
rats.
On God.
On God, for real.
To be honest, I only think it's our first podcast episode, right? I think that's the one who got most engagement, obviously,
I think it's just because we promoted
we
it.
promoted it like fucking hell.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
My promotion.
I'm not gonna do that anymore. It
I
takes a lot
just
of work.
remembered a thing I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
Because I realized we're pretty far in the episode.
Yeah.
So on TikTok.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Oh my God.
fucking what is it called in English?
I have gotten DM requests.
DM requests, yes.
And
Long neck.
I didn't know this was a thing for recently.
Hmm?
And I'm sorry to the person who DM me. I'm not gonna say your name. Don't worry.
No worries, no worries.
I'm really sorry for mentioning this, but it was really funny. So I think they commented this towards the video where I was like, "Hey, stop scrolling. Me and Koro are doing this race." I think it was that one.
Oh yeah,
Because the person said, it's so random. I don't even. I think the grammar is off as well. Okay, let me read it. It
let's
says
hear it.
one, I stopped scrolling. Two, it would be better if you get a clicker trainer for your viewers. I have the
No way.
unfocused thingy, like one called ADH. Look, a squirrel just sat at the window.
What? I can't even hear you laughing. You're laughing so hard you can't even hear it.
The thing is,
What?
because I went into it by accident because I didn't know it was a thing, but then I saw there were like the message requests, and I was like, okay, let me check. Maybe it's like someone wants to collab. And I saw that one, I stopped scrolling, and I was like, oh, okay, it might be like someone. It might be a cute message, and like, hey, good luck
A
on
squirrel
beating
on my
Kuro.
window? What?
But it was because when I read the second part where they said too, it would be better if you clicker trained your viewers.
To be
I
honest,
was like,
some people do that where they click in the start of the video.
what?
Not even a lie. I know this femboy VTuber, right? He's like a cat boy, a orange cat boy.
All the cat boys.
Some of his fucking TikToks, right? He makes like a click sound at the start of the fucking video.
I mean, honestly, it's fair. I think it just caught me off guard.
I guess.
Y- It's just I stopped scrolling. By the way, you should clicker train your viewers. I have a focus issue thingy. Oh, look, squirrel at my window.
Fucking crazy fucking thing to say. Bro, you've gotten some weird fucking DM requests. Damn, okay.
Well, it's like it's only that one. I mean, I can real quick because I know I have
I
some.
gotten very innocent DM requests. Let me try and find mine. Oh,
Okay, do that.
except for the ones who's trying to like get me to pay them, but I've
Oh
gotten
yeah.
like very innocent ones. Let me like find one of them. Yeah, one of them here. Let me read this. Hi, oh my god, you're so cool. Spelled with a K. Please remind me when you stream again because I want to watch you. But holy frick, you're underrated. Last comment, contubo. Innocent as hell.
Yeah, I mean that's
And their
sweet. Like the
profile picture, blue shark. You know that
oh,
blue shark plush?
yeah.
Yeah, the femboy plushy shark. It's very cute fucking DM request though.
That's the thing. Like, I haven't gotten like. I mean, I've had the people who've been like, "Oh, I like your VTuber model, super cool. Keep it up."
Mm,
I had the only thing I had one time. I don't know if I mentioned this to you actually.
yeah.
I streamed Minecraft, and I had set my PC, no, my Discord to show when I stream, which I don't usually do. And then throughout my Minecraft stream, I had 3 different new viewers that came in and chatted. And then one of them at one point, he was like, by the way, we know each other. I was like,
Uh
okay,
oh.
this must be one of my friends or something like that, like someone who I didn't know had a Twitch account. And then they were like, yeah, so I don't know how we know each other, but we've been texting for like a good year, like 5 years back. But I have no idea who you are. And I was
What
like,
the
oh no.
fuck?
And then I was like, wait, text me on Discord real quick just so I could check it. And I was like, I have no idea who the fuck this person is, but I went through it and we've been playing Valorant together and stuff like 4 or 5 years ago.
What? You had
And
like
then
an
I thought,
boyfriend back there or what?
no, because like I doubt that. And then I went even like I went on with the stream and I got 2 DMs after my stream. And one of them, I look, you want to pull it up, hold on, so I can see what it said.
You want to be
Because
very specific. Quote. Let's hear it.
quote, yeah,
Quote. Hear it.
yeah, yeah. This person, this again, a person that I've been texting to, and I've also played Valorant with, and apparently we've gone to a party together. We've also played League of Legends together.
Oh
And
god.
they just
What?
said, "Hey, I just tuned in to your stream for Discord activities as some of your other viewers did. I just wanted to say that you seem cool. Still, I don't know. I don't remember us talking back in 2020." And
Oh.
then blah blah blah. It said, there was like I think he just said something about like the queer people in the area and I was kind of a bad person back then, so I don't know how much we knew each other, but if I was weird to you, please tell me. Then I would like to apologize. And I was like, I have no idea who you are. I'm so sorry. Um, but then they just said, yeah, well, good luck with the stream. I'll check back on you in 5 years.
Amazing. You know what? You gotta have those people where you check in on them at least every 5 to 10 years. Just like
Yeah,
one comment, and they're like,
it's
"You still alive? Yeah. Okay. Cool." And then 5 years pass.
yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to see because there's another one.
There's another one.
Yeah, there's another one. Also someone I knew back a long time ago.
You've
2020.
you've written to a lot of people, huh?
Yeah, and I don't remember 2020 that well. It's really a blur for
A
me.
fuzzy, a fuzzy memory you have.
Yeah, and then this person just texted me, "I see you grinding comp in Valorant," and apparently this was also someone that had been on my stream. And I tried to get them to 5 sec with me, and that was the whole conversation.
What?
There's so many people like when I started doing that, and it made me realize, damn, I don't know what I was doing in 2020.
Damn, 2020 is kind of a blur sometimes because you were like locked inside of your room for a lot of while.
It was, and I think I had a Discord server back then, with two of my friends, and we just started adding random people we'd play with or people we'd met like online, till we had way too many. I think I deleted the server. It was
Very
called
reasonable.
it's called Big Boys Only. Um, there's a Big Boys Only 2.0, but there's not the Small Brain. Is it that one? No, but it was called Big Boys Only, and we ended up having almost 100 members, of
That's
just random people.
that's disgusting.
It is, and it was not like it was not a community server or anything. We were all like we just played like Among Us, and we didn't know each other. Like we had
That's
no idea.
almost when the duality of man. What can I say? I don't know. I don't
It,
know.
because I don't remember the server being like toxic or anything. Like it was a pretty fun place to be.
Okay.
It's just funny because we would just constantly, if we'd been playing with someone, oh, this is a cool person, yo, do you want to join the Discord server? Then they would
Want to
join the
join a
Discord
chill
server.
server? Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
that's
And then
funny. That's funny.
it would be like you join VC, you're playing with your friends, and some random person would join. You'd be like, wait, who the fuck are you? And they were like, oh, we played together like 5 months ago.
And you know what? What you guys could play if you still had that server?
What?
You could play Subnautica,
Oh,
which comes out at the 14th of May. Let's fucking go! Yes!
what a transition.
Subnautica, you gotta be kidding me. It's finally coming out. It's finally
What?
coming out. Oh my
What a
god.
transition.
I know, I'm great at these transitions. Holy shit. Bro, Subnautica 2 is finally coming out. You don't know how long I've been waiting for this fucking game. Years.
I mean, you mentioned it like
Years.
you've mentioned it quite a bit.
Yes, bro.
I think
God, it looks so
when
good
my
too.
fiance finds out, he's gonna be hella excited as well.
Yeah, because you can play co-op. You can play multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Bro, there's multiple friends. I'm gonna make multiple worlds. One where I'm playing with Subnautica with you, where I'm playing with my other friend, where I'm do one on stream if I stream at that point. Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna be amazing. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait.
It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I never really like played Subnautica. I only played when my fiance had to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean?
Have you seen Subnautica?
Yeah, I have.
Ah, damn it. Sad.
But I'm like very small brain, not small brain. I'd say smooth.
You
brain.
are small brain and smooth brain.
It's like my brain doesn't go further than pew pew shoot heads.
Maybe you should try and play Subnautica 1 if you don't know it, because there's a lot of scary stuff if you're like new to it. So it's pretty fun. And then Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2. Oh my god, I'm not gonna watch any trailers, no spoilers. I'm gonna buy it instantly when I can, and then I'm gonna see what happens. Oh my god, I can't fucking wait.
But that's the thing. Like I can't. Like I did try it a bit. I just like I said, I get very smooth brain. I don't know. I don't know how to
You get
describe
very
it.
smooth brain. I mean, we are rats, okay? It's valid. It's valid.
Yeah.
But I need to play it with you though, 100%. I need to play it with someone else I know, 100%. Oh my god, I need to fucking play this game. And also, what another great thing, right? A game that I play a lot, and I mean a lot, called Dragon Ball Z Final Stand Remastered on Roblox. It's gonna have an update in late May, so I can play Subnautica 2 for like hours upon hours, and then after that I can play Dragon Ball Z Final Stand Remastered on Roblox for hours and hours because it's finally getting an update after months of waiting. And it's gonna be great. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a great May. I'm gonna have a great May.
Yeah, they're timing it pretty good. Like it's right up to summer.
Yeah, bro, I am busting over here. Okay, holy shit, it's gonna be great. I am. Oh,
It's gonna be awesome.
it is, bro. Although a few sad things has happened. A few sad things has happened. For
Yeah.
example, my favorite podcast, Sweet and Sour, has ended.
Damn, this is not your favorite podcast.
No. Well,
I think
now it is, I guess. Well,
now it is
well,
because the other option isn't here.
if we count a podcast that has already ended, I do have a list. Chuckle Sandwich is like top tier, bar none. It's like the best of the best.
Hmm.
Then there's Sweet and Sour, and then there's our podcast.
Yeah.
But it is kind of
Valid.
sad because Chuckle Sandwich was a fucking great podcast, but it's ended now. Then I had Sweet and Sour, which started a few years ago, and now that has ended. What do I watch now when it comes to podcast? I watch this. About so you guys should watch it too because there are no other podcasts to listen to. There's none other. You should watch this now because when Midnight gets it to work, we're also gonna be on Spotify,
Yes.
right?
That yeah, I think there's gonna be like a delay issue, but I'll figure out because maybe I'll just pay for it instead of it. Because I want it to be every Wednesday like usual. But the thing is, when you post podcast, Spotify, what podcast
Spotify.
on Spotify, it's like you're sending it to one service that's then
I
sending it
mean,
to
I
Spotify,
mean, I can
and you
just we can just do it because I don't need as nearly as much editing when it comes to Spotify as YouTube, right? So we can
yeah
just post it early.
yeah, definitely.
Like a day early, maybe. I don't know how long it takes.
But no, because you can get it to be released on Wednesday. It's just I think it's when you do the free way of doing it, which I don't know if I should. I don't even know if it's legal.
Oh,
um,
oh.
if it is legal, I don't know. But if it is legal, when you do it the free way, it's like you can't be promised an exact time it'll be posted. I think.
Okay.
So it's like it could either be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but you won't know which one. And I'd kind of prefer it's all gonna be in the same day. Of course, there's gonna be some issues with how we already have some episodes out.
We're gonna be like, hey guys, welcome to the Ratcast episode 10. We got cancelled on Spotify.
We got canceled on Spotify.
Oh yeah, that's how it's gonna
Speaking
go.
of podcasts, right? Like I listen to two podcasts,
Mhm.
three podcasts, but one of them is not like as interesting. The only podcast I've listened to is the Dan and Phil podcast, the Misfits podcast,
Oh, the
and
Misfits.
then I've listened to one called The Vodfathers, but it's like it's a Valorant thing. It's like about the Valorant leagues.
You think too much of
Um,
Valorant.
but like the Misfits podcast, I have not watched every single episode because that shit is like, hold on, let me pull it up. I don't remember, but they have so many
They have
episodes.
hundreds. They are in the
Yeah,
hundreds.
I want to check it out
The
because I
Misfits has
prefer.
been going on for a long ass time. Okay, they have hundreds. Okay,
They've been milking that fame.
hell yeah, for a good reason too. They get a lot of money
Yeah,
from it.
yeah. Right now, the newest episode is 175, but I think they
175.
they don't do podcast anymore. It is
They
older.
don't.
No, it ended. Oh my god, it ended in 2020. How
It
old am
ended
I?
in 2020. I didn't even know that. Okay.
I didn't know that either.
Well,
Well, it's
sad to see,
interesting
bro.
because I think I've watched like the first 50 episodes, and I've not kept up with anything else. But I think the Misfits are so fucking hilarious
They're
because
hella funny.
they're like they have they don't have that I mean they do have a filter. They do have an idea of what they're doing. They're not just doing shit to do shit. But all of their podcasts are based off like, then they go to an event, they get hella drunk or like hella high, and then the whole podcast episode is them, talking about it. Like they have
Hell
so
yeah.
many experiences to talk about.
Yeah,
And
they
hopefully
have done a lot of stuff.
me and Bucks will get there one day. It's a little hard when we're VTubers because
I'm thinking of doing like real life cam at one point. Not where they can see like my whole face, but maybe where I go out or something like that.
yeah,
That
yeah, I
would be
get that.
cool. That would be cool.
I've only done like hand cam stream and I did one with like face mask
Hmm.
and stuff
I mean,
back in
I
the
mean,
day.
I'm gonna have like a black face mask, and then I'm not gonna look like my fucking VTuber though. But I'm gonna have like black clothes, a black face mask, and then we're gonna go out fucking drinking as hell.
Yeah, I think on mine, I think I just had like a hood on and I like tied the hood so you could only see like my eyes and my face mask.
I think
I
my,
think it was something like that.
I actually think my hair fits my character. I think it's
Yeah,
very
Loki.
my hair is kind of messy and it's long because I normally don't do haircuts. Normally what I do with haircuts, right? I get my
Yep.
haircut like once every 3 to 4 months, and then I just make it just let it sit there. So it's gonna be short for like half a month to a month, and it
Mm.
just gets long. So
Yeah, I cut my
so
own hair whenever I feel like it.
you're crazy. Okay, a crazy person for doing that. I
My bad.
I am very scared of getting. I have this one barber who lives very close to me, right? I have been
Yep.
to this barber and gotten my haircuts done there for like 7 years.
Mm.
I am not switching barbers, and when I switch barbers, that is when hell comes to earth. Okay, I dare not go to any other barbers because when I tried, right, I've tried like a few times. They fuck
Yeah.
up my hair. They fuck up my hair. They fuck it up. They don't do
Yeah,
it
but
right.
that's the same thing. Like that's why I cut my own hair.
What?
That's
This
why I
one?
cut my own hair.
Oh no, because I have to cut a lot of my hair because I only want to do it like not often. I want to do it like a lot, as little as possible.
Yeah.
So I can't cut off because it's and you need to cut off a lot when I do it,
Yeah.
and I don't have the balls to do stuff like that. Okay, I don't have this. I don't have the steel nuts to do stuff like that.
I get that. I get that.
Mm,
That's understandable. My goodness.
my goodness,
Did we have like I was just thinking topic wise. I think we've gone through the
we
stuff.
have gone like through everything.
Yeah.
Drunk femboy incident. Why did you write drunk femboy incident down?
Because that was the thing I tied up in the beginning with that guy.
Oh, it was that guy. Okay. I thought you meant on stream kind of drunk fanboy incident. And I was
Oh
like,
no no
what the
no.
hell are you talking about?
It's just that was just Kuro.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's probably just Guru.
It's probably just Kuro.
But think about this, though. Think about this, right? Not this week, but next week will be the second month we've done this goddamn podcast.
Maybe we should do something special for our second month. Second month anniversary.
The first drunk podcast of the
Okay, okay. The issue with the drunk podcast is that we're doing it on fucking Sundays. Like,
Oh yeah, wait, we can do it on Saturdays.
yeah, we could just switch it up a little.
Trust.
But do you think we
Special
should
occasions,
find
eh?
a time where we can record 2 podcasts 1 a week, so just so we can get back on track with being 2 episodes ahead?
Because we are 1 week behind.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of whomst? Because you were drinking a little too much?
Okay, okay, okay. At least I wasn't going through an existential crisis. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I
also,
don't
you
know what
shouldn't
you're
be talking
talking
about drinking too much, man.
Well, I can drink too much, but I can handle my alcohol.
I can handle
Okay,
it.
I was like having our second episode of the podcast. I was hungover. I
Wait,
was
actually,
hungover.
hold up, hold up.
The
Wait a
second
minute.
episode, I was hungover. You can't say that. You can't say
Yeah,
that.
okay, but you're used to drinking. Okay, that's the
I'm
difference.
not as
I
I
mean, in the
haven't
sense
I haven't
of
okay. I have drank a little. Okay, and then
yeah, of course you have.
fuck.
Of course you have.
It's only been okay.
And
Okay.
at least I don't drink every
Except
day.
except for the two past days. I haven't drank for like a week. mostly because I couldn't buy the beer because I'm waiting for my car to arrive. But it still goes to show I'm not an alcoholic.
You know what I realized?
What?
Um, the Sunday where Kuro and Gaben are here, I don't know when they leave for Denmark, but if we have Sunday off, we should record a podcast with Kuro and Gaben in real life.
Oh, God, that would be chaotic.
It would be, but it would be fucking awesome though.
It would be pretty fucking fun. How would we do this though? Because I was thinking, right? I was also thinking when you said special thing, we could like be in the same room and do the podcast. But
Yeah.
how would we do it with our models?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Can't you
we could
like
just do a still model at that episode and just do one
can't
model.
wait, no, we can do phones. Like if we just record on one PC, we can just collab and then
Then we need to do it on my PC
yeah, we might need to do that.
because I'm
So
pretty
then
sure you will.
everyone joins the collab through phone.
Mm,
The only thing is Gaben.
yeah.
We'll figure that
I mean,
out.
I can just put up his picture. We've done that before.
Yeah.
He gets a PNG.
Yeah. he gets a little
He gets his
PNG.
PNG, nothing else. So everyone's
It's
gonna
because
be in my room and we're gonna be like fucking chaotic in here. That would be pretty
yeah.
awesome.
But that's the thing I was thinking about because I was just watching the Misfits. I was not watching. I was looking for the Misfits podcast because we were talking about that, and I saw in like their newer episodes. There's one episodes where they're like one of the episodes they're outside,
Hmm.
just sitting in chairs recording a podcast.
Awesome.
I feel like it would be pretty funny. Also, because we're probably gonna experience all this stuff when Korean Gaming comes to Denmark. I feel
Yeah,
like we're gonna have some stuff to talk about, and I feel like that would be fun. It's a fun idea.
true.
Also, I want to get as much content out of it as well. Not saying I don't want Korean Gaming to be here, but like, now we
Kuro,
have the chance.
content machine, okay? A content machine. Okay.
No, but like that as like I feel like might as well get as much content as we can
I mean,
while
sure.
we are together. Like of the content we can do together, we should do that while we can.
But I haven't even thought that much about content the past week, man. It feels weird. It
Yeah, me
feels so
neither.
weird.
But I mean, it's always like in the back of my head.
Yeah, now surprisingly enough, right? The past week for me, it feels like I've gone back to like not being in anything.
Mm,
It was
yeah,
weird because I really felt like, oh my god, I've been away for streaming for so long. I haven't streamed for so long. It felt so weird. Then I looked at how long it was since I last streamed. It was 5 days at that point, and then I'm like,
yeah,
man, Midnight's probably streamed a lot more than me. I'm so behind. And then last time you were streamed, it was like 9 days ago, and I'm like, you know what?
yeah.
Never mind. I've
That's
streamed a lot.
that's the thing. Because let me check.
Yeah, I'm
My
up.
last
I'm
stream.
up. I've streamed for like a few months. I'm up 260 hours on streaming, okay? I've streamed a lot.
Yeah, my last stream was 10 days ago.
10 days.
Yeah, it feels
Jesus.
crazy, but I totally get where you feel. And the one thing that's been hard on me is the fact that now I don't have a Discord server. I can't just, make an announcement and be like, yo, I'm on a little bit of a 2 week hiatus because
Hiatus.
I need to, keep up with my schoolwork. Like, I
Mm.
can't just do that. I just have to hope that everyone understands.
Yeah, I thought of saying that on my Discord, right? But I thought, what is the point? What is the point? So I didn't do it.
I always do that. Like, it doesn't even matter if I know, like, I haven't had a good week. I'll still say it just because people. Also, some people tend to get worried sometimes where they're like, "You haven't streamed for like 2 weeks now. What happened? Is
What's
she
going
okay?"
on, man? What's going on?
Speaking of, did you see that Oliver Fillion, right? The VTuber Fillion. She all of her content is gone.
What?
I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if it. I might
I
need to
know I
fact
know the
check.
VTuber affiliate, but what do you mean all of the content is gone?
I might need to fact check it, but I saw on Twitter the other day someone posted that on her YouTube channel, her TikTok, her Twitter, Twitch, everything, like all of her content is gone, and she removed her name.
Let me search it up real quick. And then
Yeah,
you can hear me type on the fucking. Oh yeah, that's
because
awesome.
I feel like I saw someone say that she's gonna stop VTubing. But I don't know because I don't trust Twitter.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a lot of people that posted about it, and then I went to try and search up for Fillion, and I only found an empty Twitter account.
It's Fillion herself who wiped her content, and nobody officially knows why yet.
Yeah.
Here's what's actually going on. In early May 2026, Fillion suddenly cleared or hid almost all her content across YouTube, Twitch, X, TikTok, and Discord. What?
Yeah, it feels like
Really?
crazy. And then I saw, because I was going in a bit of a rabbit hole. I saw some people were saying like, oh, but she had some controversy about her model not being hers. But then someone was like, yeah, but that was fixed like half a year ago.
Yeah, that's. I don't even think that's like. Is that her? Fuck, I don't know. Let me search Fillion.
The white cat girl, right?
What? Even her profile picture is gone?
Yeah, that's the thing. But then I saw someone say maybe she's just gonna rebrand. Maybe she doesn't want to be a VTuber anymore.
Whoa.
But it's still like concerning in a way. You're like, what happened? Like you don't want to meddle too much, but
yeah.
what the rat?
What the red?
What the rat?
Damn.
What the rat happened to Villian?
It's over. Fillion wipes even more social media. An insane hiatus update. Okay.
Lucky, I
These
genuinely
fucking
dead ass.
titles, man. Holy
I need us to make a Discord server just for the two of us so we can have a soundboard I can use throughout the podcast. I need it desperately.
no. You're
I
gonna fucking
need it.
abuse it.
I know I
You're
need it
gonna
for moments where
fucking
you say something
abuse it.
crazy and I can be like, what? You know?
You're gonna be like, doom to those fucking.
And then I need like a news, like a news sound so I can be like,
This just in. Fillion wipe all of her content. That's the fucking One
this
Piece
week.
theme song.
I need that. I need that. Yo, guys, if you watched it this far in the podcast, comment down below if Midnight should be allowed to have a soundboard on the podcast.
If you watch this far, guys, say Fillion missing what with triple A, okay?
I need someone to record a sound recording of saying like, "What the rat?" So that I
What
can use it.
the red, guys? Oh my god! But don't
Yeah,
you need like you need Discord Premium and you
I
need
have.
like boosted channel to be able to do stuff like that
No, no, no. You can have like 5 soundboards for free.
for free?
For free? But you
What?
do need Nitro. But I
Yeah,
do have that.
that's fucked up. I don't want to pay for that anymore. It's
You don't
waste
have
of
to
money.
pay for that. You don't have to pay for that. I'll be in control.
Fine, fine.
Let's go.
God. You're so needy.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the podcast a fun place for everyone. I also really I really want to do something that involves the viewers, because now I did a long time ago. I did a YouTube video and a stream at the same time. I did one where I read my viewers' confessions, and I don't think I've ever gotten as much interaction on YouTube and on Twitch as I did that time.
But the problem there is, right? You need people to watch our whole video first.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But I was like, maybe I could like promote it somewhere. I feel like we should make like a.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna make YouTube shorts anymore. It takes too much time.
Otherwise, I can start doing that.
You're gonna start doing that?
I can start doing that. I mean, right now I don't want to promise anything. Math is gonna take up a lot of my time.
You're still in school, okay? You need to calm down a bit.
Oh my god, Fox. This is why I should have the soundboard and not you.
It's not even a soundboard. It's a fucking YouTube video. Oh god! But by the way, you're getting a notification.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen,
okay.
Listen.
I was thinking, because I mean, I like that our podcast is like unorganized. We're kind of just doing whatever. But it would be fun to have like either like a Google form or like somewhere some people can send in something, and then like once every podcast we read one of the things, or react to one of the things.
Let me see if I go into our channel. Not really. Yeah, there's not really anything anywhere to go. That's true. That's true. I didn't think
What do you
about
mean?
that. No, because I looked right and I thought like, can't they like send us messages in
Yeah,
the
no.
thing? Yeah, and they can't.
But that's the thing, because if we could just, put the Google form in every bio and then I promote it a little bit on TikTok, Twitter, whatever.
Hmm.
And then, like, we pick a random one every week and react to it.
Oh, wait a minute. You can have community. Community for the Rat'cast. You can actually, people can type in there. Somebody already has for 5 days ago. Complete
What?
silence in here. Look at that. Oh my
Wait,
God.
what?
There's a
What the fuck?
community.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
It's Nick. I don't know who Nick is.
Shout out to Nick.
Shout out to Nick, man.
Shout
Complete
out to Nick.
silence. Complete silence. We have a community for the Rat'cast. I didn't even know we had this.
I didn't know either.
Fuck, what? Since fucking when? See, if you click right there, that's a community.
Wait, let me go check that. Oh yeah, we do have a community.
Oh yeah, we do have this. Why do we have this? Fucking who knew? Who knew?
Who would have known?
Go into the community, guys, and type in there.
Guys,
Then we will
go
see
have fun
it.
in the community.
Yeah, go have fun in there, and then we'll see it after, I don't know, 5, 6 weeks maybe.
And if anyone made it this far, by the way, remember to comment if you think it's a cool idea about involving the viewers a little more. I don't know what it would be though, if it's gonna be like hot takes or like.
I mean, what
Confessions.
Sweet and Sour do, one of my favorite podcasts, they say like you can type like anything you want, but most of them were like advice they wanted from Lily Pichu or Pokimane, some love advice, some life advice, and then we will answer them seriously.
Yeah. I feel
And
like
then
that
we
would
can
be
get
fun.
like a PO box. Like what those fucks? Those fucks. We get a PO box.
What?
Oh god. How do you even make a PO box? I don't know.
Yeah, I was wondering. I talked about that last stream I was doing. I was like, wait, guys, would that be fun if I did that?
Getting a PO box? Oh no. Oh. I don't
I
want
have
to
to
touch
think
that.
about it.
You touch that. You touch stuff like that. I don't want to touch stuff like that.
I would touch stuff like that.
You are the guardian for our community, okay?
Hell yeah.
Yep. But we are reaching the mark though. We are reaching the mark.
We are. Sadly.
An hour and 27 minutes, I think.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I was playing with a stress toy the whole time and I think it broke.
What?
Like one of those, like balls that you squish.
Oh, those ADHD balls?
Yeah, I think it broke because my hands are wet.
Oh. Now we need to
probably
go,
wash my hands after this.
now we need to do a funeral.
This is why I need a PO book so I can get sent a new one.
guys, please send Midnight a stress ball. She needs it, okay?
I broke it. I need a new one.
She broke it. She broke her ball.
I broke my ball.
You're like a dog that lost her first toy.
Okay. No, but I was thinking it started to feel like very light.
Damn. That's
Well,
rough. I
that
don't
is really rough.
I don't play with anything. I just drink water and coffee.
Usually I do too, but I realized that I end up fidgeting and then I like, cause I don't know, I always need to do something and I'm always, when I talk to people, I'm playing something meanwhile or I'm like playing Snake on my PC, but I don't want to do that while we do podcasts. So I was like, you know what? I found this in my drawer. I didn't even know I had it.
Usually I drink beer.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, it's nice to talk with somebody and drink beer while doing it, okay?
Yeah, it is. I have water though.
Yeah, and I can't go outside doing it at the bar because then you lose all of your money doing it, and it's not as great. And then you also mostly talk to strangers when you're doing stuff like that. You need to get over here, Midnight. You need to get over here in Copenhagen. We can have a chat.
I will. At one point, once my studies have calmed down.
Sounds like a skill issue.
And my hands are sticky now. I don't like that. I should stop playing with it. I just can't.
Also, sounds like a skill issue.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, wait. I gotta let my cat in. I know we're ending, but I don't want to leave him outside.
God, she can't even end the fucking podcast, man. She gotta walk out in the middle of it. How fucking dare she? God, okay. But if anybody's watching this far into the future, I am quite surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Because
Okay.
so far, I don't even think people have watched this far into our podcast yet in any one of our videos. When I think about it,
I feel like one thing I want to talk about is not because I'm not trying to drag it out,
yeah,
but we our viewers have been higher than I expected.
Same. I mean, we have
I
34 subs. Never expected that.
Yeah, and also like I looked through because like I said, I hadn't listened to the newest podcast episode we did,
Mm.
and I went and saw it, and I saw we still had 24 views on it. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. And the first episode, 46 views. Pretty good.
Yeah,
But
pretty
I do
good.
think, let me check, what is the one that did the best? Because our third episode didn't go quite well. That didn't go quite well.
No, I
Although
think
our fourth episode, we got 4 subs just from that one alone. What are we talking about?
I think it's
What are we
something to
talking
do with
about?
the title.
Maybe it is because I was like going with a dumbass title, which would get people clicking.
Yeah,
But
but it's also like
wait,
thinking
hold
about
on.
it.
Wait. What the fuck? I'm looking at the engagement, okay? I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. Apparently, some people have watched through the whole damn podcast.
Okay, so
My bad. My
no,
bad.
but I think in like the other two
That's
episodes, of
fucking
course, the
crazy.
Gaben and Korra one was like it had pretty good views, but I think it's because Gaben and Korra was on it. But just thinking about it, like when we put our names in the title, I think people are like, I don't know who the fuck these guys are.
Yeah,
Like, why would
yeah,
I watch Midnight and
yeah.
Bucks actually has the same brain cells? Like,
I
why would I
I
watch that?
I need to think less about like it being relevant and more about what title would people click on.
Yeah.
Because apparently it fucking works.
Yeah.
But what, like 4% watch through the whole damn fourth podcast? Like what the
That's
fuck is
crazy.
what? I'm s- I'm I'm flabbergasted.
I forget. Yeah, you don't say.
What the fuck? Bro, our fourth podcast was a fucking hit.
But I was expecting today between like the 1 to 10 viewers for the first few episodes.
For the first 10 episodes, actually,
Yeah.
I didn't think this would like get anywhere near what we have had. Also, the fucking recommendation for videos getting out right, very
Mm.
weird, very weird. Because
What are
I posted the fourth episode 29th of February, right? We got like a few videos throughout, but on the first of May, bam! Suddenly, all of the views. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, it's I don't know.
1.9 hours. People, what? Okay. Anyways, we need to fucking stop the
Yeah,
podcast. It's been going on for a
we're
little while now.
we're reaching the end. Sadly,
It's
sadly.
fucking crazy.
We're gonna miss you guys.
Yeah. And we will see you guys next week. Next week.
Next week. And remember, guys, stay ready.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode, the 5th episode of the Rat'cast.
Our podcast.
The Rat'cast. So remember to stay ready and have a good day.